Hey there, friends, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me. We've been doing a fun little series here where I've been talking to my money man, Trent, and we have been kind of breaking down all the steps that are necessary when you go to buy a home.
I'll link some videos for that.
Right, yes, there's a video for that. So hopefully this is helpful for you as you are looking to be a homeowner. So today we're going to talk about debt, and we are going to talk about some various kinds of debt and how they affect the home buying process. So Trent, tell us more about debt.
So one of the main ways we're going to qualify everybody is called your debt to income ratio. Now what does that mean? So basically what we do is we figure out what your gross income is going to be, so before taxes. Based on the loan product that fits you best, we're going to take a certain percentage of that gross monthly income, and then that can be used to cover the debt that's already existing plus the new mortgage payment. So you guys at home can kind of figure out how much can I really afford. Well, figure out your gross income, I guess for starters, take 45% of your gross income, and then start subtracting how much you owe monthly for your debts that show up on your credit report. And then you'll see, well, this is how much I have left in order to qualify for a mortgage on paper, of course. Some of the big questions I get about debt, student loans, always a hot topic right now. You could be drowning in them, which is a little bit common with some people. A lot of people have them deferred, which means I don't have a payment on my student loans. Be aware that based on the loan program, we will apply a monthly payment based on the guidelines for that loan program. I would say typically just take 1% of your total balance owed if you're deferred, and just add that into your monthly debt. That'll be a good way to start and kind of give you a good way to gauge it. Some of the other things that we look at debt-wise. So we look at your credit report and see what's reporting, but realize if you have any debt obligations that you pay every month, even if they don't show up on your credit report, again, going back to having that good relationship, we need to know. So if you pay child support, alimony, if you have back taxes that you're paying, if you have a private loan with mom, dad, or something like that, make sure that you tell us about that, because even though it's on the credit, if we see it on your bank statements and see this payment coming out all the time, we're going to ask you, well, what is that? And we're going to add it to your monthly debts. And if you're close to qualifying, then all of a sudden this other payment comes in and we didn't know about it because we didn't talk about it, again, it's going to put you into some issues. So you just want to make sure that you tell everything. And keep the debt low, I guess, is all I can say. Some people also have a question, well, I own another home. I'm renting it out. You know, is that still going to count against me? That's sort of a toss-up to kind of see. I mean, if you have a home that you're renting and you have someone that's renting it out and you've shown it for a little bit on your tax returns will tell the story about the rental. But if you have nobody renting it out, or if you don't have proof that it's being rented out, we're going to hit you with the full mortgage payment. Plenty of people who do qualify having more than one mortgage on their credit report, as long as they have the income and low debt. So don't be afraid that I can't qualify if I have another home. Again, great conversation to have with your lender.
So it sounds like you want to keep your credit score high and your debt low. Okay, so, and then of course going back to your lender and having that relationship with your lender and finding out all the nitty gritty, so there's no secrets that come up when you're in the process that can derail your transaction, because nobody wants to get to the finish line and not be able to cross it.
Absolutely. That's no fun at all. That's too much hard work for nothing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We're going to be talking about something a little more fun than debt on our next video, and we're going to talk about income. So,
for the money man.
Right, with the money man. So I will see you next time for a little talk on income and how that can impact your journey to home ownership.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.